G'day guys, it's Rocky here from Feather Faster, and tonight I've got one of our brand ambassadors, one of our team members, Holly here, and it's 2 weeks to coast, I believe, isn't it?
Yep, pretty much.
2 weeks to coast, eh? And Holly's done coast now. Come on, remind me what you done.
Done the team event and longest day.
And how did you do last year?
Yeah, pretty good, went well.
Yeah, excellent. And what are you doing this year? Longest day again?
Longest day, yeah.
But upper category, I believe.
Yeah, in the elite category.
In the elite category. And rather than me talk about what I don't really know, I'm going to get Holly to go about nutrition for Coast and what Holly uses at Coast. So Holly,
Cool.
crack into it.
So first of all, it's really individual. So as you can see, there's a range of things here. But starting point is solids because it's a massive day or 2 days.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that you're not just going for a full gel sort of approach because that won't last you like it would for a run. So bars are really good as a starting option. The thing about them is that, especially for me, when you're going really fast, you can't always take them on. So that's when we go to the gels, which is the really quick sugar hit essentially, to make sure that you're getting that on the go every half an hour or so.
Question, how many would you actually be with you? It's the longest day. How many are you taking? What kind of mixture?
Well, each section you have a transition. So
Yeah.
let's say for the run, if I'm looking at doing 4 to 4.5 hours and taking on about 50 grams of carbs an hour, these are about 2.
Yeah.
They're about 25. So I'd have 2 or 3 per hour
Okay.
in the pack. Might not use them all. Hopefully you can get solids down, but that's how I would go as a backup option. Last year I couldn't eat solids at all.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So just smash gels?
I have gels and also the carb drink in the water, like Tailwind or Pure have one as well.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's a really good backup option. You're getting it in through your liquid calories, and that way you're not constantly having to chuck gels down.
Yeah. Gels against Guzo, against chews.
Chews are awesome for like a quick hit when you really are losing concentration.
Yeah.
Chews are a bit harder to get down, obviously, but they're what I usually have when I go into the tree section or something and I just need extra pick me up, a bit more concentration, don't want to fall over, then chuck those. And they're really young.
Right, okay, for sure. And you constantly every half an hour, discipline.
Yeah, you have to be from the very start. Once you get into a deficit, you can't come back.
Okay, so on your run it's fairly easy, you got your vest on, it's fairly easy, how you do, you just run like a thing. When you're paddling, how do you approach it then?
There's some really interesting options. People put these chews, they stick them around their kayak.
Yeah.
Some people put them on their pedal, which is quite interesting. There's also on the Razdex spray skirts, there's a little wee pocket.
Yeah, for sure, yeah, food
You'll
pocket.
see that people stopping and having a wee muesli bar when they're not in a rapid.
Right.
I personally go for a fully liquid option, so I have a carb drink in my water and also a more milky smoothie option as my second bladder.
Awesome. Right, okay. Any questions, team?
What's your favourite real food?
So as I said, not really good at taking on real food. So potatoes is the one big thing that I'll go to, which I often have my support crew just shove in my face.
What, like
in
mashed
transition.
potatoes?
I just have roast potatoes, like small little ones.
Roast potatoes?
Yeah, roast potatoes.
Awesome.
Yeah, or creed rice is another really good one. Just smash that back. But heaps of different alternatives. People who are lucky can eat heaps. I've seen somebody had like a roast lamb leg that just they took along and ate that. And people have quesadillas and all exciting things if you've got a good stomach.
Not that we sell any of that, but we do have goos and bars, obviously. All right, there we go. That's interesting, eh? So, 2 weeks left.
What are you drinking tonight?
Oh, what am I drinking tonight? Oh, well, actually, I'm drinking a Wigram Brewing local company's Jetpack Double IPA. I'm actually sharing it with a few people because it's quite strong, to be fair. But nice beer all the same. So, I guess people are now just chilling out, eh?
Yep, tapering. Hopefully.
Tapering away.
Yep, eating lots of carbs.
And yeah, and we'll see how it goes. We've got, how many shopping days left? 10 shopping days. And there's a Waitangi Day in the middle of this as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
Lovely. Well, you know where we are if you want some gear. And any questions, fire them on the video after this and Holly will answer them.
Cool.
Cheers guys, see you.